The Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations, FAO, and the United Nations World Food Programme, WFP, on Thursday announced that new data from the latest Integrated Food Security Phase Qualification, ICP, analysis reveals the highest number of ever recorded of acutely food insecure population in the Democratic Republic of Congo. Wellingara has the details.
Over the past 6 months, a worsening food crisis has been gripping the people of the DRC, where conflict, economic instability, and surging food prices have put millions at deteriorating situations. The Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations, FAO, and the United Nations World Food Programme, WFP, today, May 27th, announced that new data from the latest Integrated Food Security Phase Clarification analysis reveals the highest number ever recorded of acutely food insecure populations in the Democratic Republic of the Congo. An alarming 28 million people in DRC are now facing acute hunger and above, a number that has grown by 2.5 million since the most recent outbreak of violence in December. Included in this group are 3.9 million people who are experiencing emergency levels of hunger. The World Food Programme's Democratic Republic of Congo spokesperson, Shelley Takwal, said humanitarian situations are deteriorating at an alarming rate due to many people being pushed into acute food insecurity, and calls for urgent assistance.
2.5 million people have been pushed into acute food insecurity, and the needs are growing. The humanitarian situation in the DRC is deteriorating at an alarming rate. Families who were already struggling to feed themselves are now facing an even harsher reality. We have been able to resume operations in North and South Kivu, but we urgently need more resources and more funding.
The situation is particularly dire in the conflict-affected eastern provinces of DRC, where families have lost access to their livestock and livelihoods. More than 10 million people are facing acute food insecurity, including 2.3 million in emergency conditions in the eastern part of the country. In North Kivu, South Kivu, and Ituri, violence has uprooted tens of thousands of people, cutting them off from food supplies and humanitarian assistance. Armed clashes continue to disrupt food production and trade routes, while humanitarian access remains limited as security risks hinder the ability to deliver essential assistance. Currently, 464,000 people have received WFP food, cash for food, and nutrition treatment in accessible areas of Eastern DRC, and World Food Programme has managed to reach 237,000 people in Bunia alone. Beyond emergency food assistance in Eastern DRC, FAO and WFP have invested in resilience activities in North and South Kivu provinces to build skills and capacity amongst communities to improve their long-term food security. In 2025, WFP plans to reach 6.4 million people in DRC with food and not. Wellingara, Eyeafrica TV News.
And you have been watching